Watching Chinese waifu cooking show at 2 a.m.
It's called mutton biscuit.
Mutton biscuits? Yum. I hope I don't regret. I got started on the dough using chopsticks like a good Chinese daddy. Making dough using chopsticks isn't exactly easy. I don't recommend it. Waifu's dough proportions weren't exactly top of the line there. Look at that mess, it's dry as. But I guess we can forgive her. Cooking meat pies doesn't seem to be her core expertise. She even needs help from the auntie to cook that single mutton biscuit. So I added a bit of water and went right back to it. Screw it, I'm going in bare hands. Better get the ring off before it ends up in one of the biscuits. Damn, this is stickier than my shower drain. Let's call it done for now. Should let it rest. Now the meat filling. I didn't have any mutton, so I used ground pork, seasoned it with garlic, ginger, salt, black pepper, a drizzle of sesame sauce. Pork and leeks is a classic pairing in Chinese food, so I added in some leeks, but do make sure to cook them thoroughly as, if eaten raw, these will give you the farts like Uncle Michel at Thanksgiving dinner. Now I just had to let the meat rest in the fridge for a while. Waifu's good looking, but lacking in explanation, so I had to switch to another video with a much more professional auntie delivering quality content, so I'd know what to do next. Pie making time. Got our dough out again after an hour. It's actually a lot smoother and not so sticky anymore. No, I mostly just used fillings to portion that dough. Maybe I should have weighed, but couldn't be bothered. I made 8 bowls. There's no way my son's gonna eat all of that anyways. Now on to the pie making. The internet surprisingly dry of content on how to shape those mutton pies. I couldn't find any video that had a waifu good looking enough to make it worth watching, so I had to improvise. Turned out alright, I feel. Similar in shape and size as the meat pies you'd find on an oil stall on a street side in Beijing. I lubed up that pan real fine, and in went the first 2 biscuits. I made another 2 and I waited for the first batch to finish cooking. This shit took way longer than I thought. I feel waifu wasn't totally honest about the cooking times, so don't sweat it. Crack a cold one open and don't worry. But anyways, these too shall pass as they say, and an eternity and a half later, these pies were finally ready. I gave one to my son and waited his feedback.
Is it good or what? Yeah? Very good. Did I succeed? Yes. Okay.
I guess he was hungry at that point and would have eaten anything I gave him anyways. Like a good Chinese dad, I make sure he stuff his face much more than he should, make him nice and fat. Jokes aside, in all fairness, that shit was slapping. It was delicious, relatively easy and cheap to make, all things considered. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And before leaving, I'd like, of course, to thank this internet waifu for her giant Bambi eyes and a low-effort video. That was inspiring.